Have you ever felt like something invisible was holding you back? Like a weight you couldn't name but you could feel? Heavy thoughts, emotional clutter, a sense that something isn't quite right. Now, what if I told you there's a way to clean that? Without therapy, without struggle, without even trying to understand what's wrong. There's a Hawaiian healing practice called Ho'oponopono, and within it, there's a silent, sacred tool, a simple one. One that involves only sunlight, water, and an old blue glass. It's called blue solar water, and it has changed lives, quietly, gently, and deeply. This isn't a myth or a new internet trend. This is a tool passed on through inspiration, received by a man who never sought fame but who changed the world in silence, Dr. Hew Len. He didn't treat people with diagnoses. He didn't interview or prescribe. He cleaned the memories in himself, and through that, healed others. And one of the most mysterious tools he received was this. Fill a blue glass bottle with tap water, place it under the sunlight, let the light do its work, then drink. It sounds too simple, doesn't it? But it is precisely in the simplicity that the power lies. This isn't about the chemistry of water. It's about the energy it carries. It's about your intention, and it's about letting go of everything you're trying so hard to fix and control. You don't have to believe in it. You don't have to feel something happening. You just need to try, silently, humbly. Because while you're busy looking for answers out there, something in you is just asking to be heard, to be seen, and to be released. And maybe, just maybe, this is the sign you've been waiting for. So if there's something in your life that feels heavy, a sadness, a fear, a memory that won't let go, this could be the beginning of your release. Don't underestimate what seems too easy. Dr. Hew Len used this water not just for drinking, but for cleaning spaces, calming emotions, and resetting the energy in homes, food, and even plants. Because in Ho'oponopono, we're not fixing problems. We're cleaning the memory that created them. And water, when blessed by light, becomes something sacred. So stay with me. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to prepare this water, how to use it, and most importantly, how to let it work for you. Not by doing more, but by surrendering more. Let's begin. Blue solar water is not just a technique. It is a sacred invitation to clean the invisible burdens we carry within us, gently, silently, and without effort. It's one of the most powerful tools used in Ho'oponopono, the ancient Hawaiian practice of reconciliation and self-healing. Unlike traditional therapies, Ho'oponopono doesn't ask you to relive your pain, analyze your past, or understand the cause of your suffering. It invites you to take 100% responsibility for everything you experience, and then clean it. Blue solar water was received by Dr. Hew Len, the psychologist known for healing an entire ward of mentally ill criminals, not through conversation, but through cleaning the memories within himself. He didn't invent this water. He didn't study it in books. He received it, as many Ho'oponopono tools are received, through divine inspiration. When asked why the water had to be in a blue glass bottle, why it had to sit in the sunlight, or why it had to be tap water and not filtered or mineral water, he simply said, "I don't know. This is the way it came to me." And that's the beauty of it. This practice bypasses the intellect. It moves directly into the subconscious, the place where memories and patterns live, hidden from your conscious mind, yet silently controlling your emotions, reactions, and life experiences. So how do you prepare blue solar water? It's simple. Take a blue glass container. It could be a bottle, a jar, or even a cup, but it must be made of glass, not plastic or metal. Plastic can leach chemicals when exposed to sunlight, and metal interferes with the energetic transmutation process. Fill the container with tap water. Yes, regular tap water, and cover the top with a non-metallic material. A piece of cloth, a coffee filter, or even a paper towel will work. Avoid metal caps. Then place the container under direct sunlight for at least 15 minutes, though an hour is ideal. And that's it. The light does the rest. It interacts with the blue frequency of the glass, infuses the water with a cleansing vibration, and begins a silent process of transmutation. As Dr. Hew Len explains, the divine removes toxins, not just physical, but emotional, energetic, and karmic, and replaces them with pure, light-filled frequencies. This isn't about changing the chemical structure of the water. It's about cleaning the memories the water carries, and in turn, the memories you carry. You might wonder, why blue? Blue is a sacred color in Ho'oponopono. It represents purity, healing, and divine inspiration. In many spiritual traditions, blue is associated with the throat chakra, the center of communication, truth, and release. But again, you don't have to believe in chakras or color therapy. You don't have to explain it. You just have to feel called to try. And what happens after the water has been solarized? You can drink it throughout the day, use it to wash your fruits and vegetables, cook with it, pour it into your plants, your pet's bowl, or place a few drops in your bath. You can also pour it into a small spray bottle and gently mist your home, your car, your workspace, or even your own body, whenever you feel the energy is dense, heavy, or stuck. Each time you use this water, whether you realize it or not, you're saying to the divine, I'm ready to let go, I'm ready to clean, and the cleaning happens. Whether or not you understand how, whether or not you feel anything, that's what makes this practice so powerful. It requires nothing but your permission to be cleaned. It's important to note, blue solar water is not meant to be used as a trick to fix someone else. Dr. Hew Len was very clear. We don't clean others. We clean ourselves, and through that we free others. So don't secretly give this water to someone thinking you're helping them. Instead, clean your own reaction to what you see in them. Drink the water for you. Mist your space for you. Let the healing start with your own heart. And yes, you can store the water in the fridge after it has been solarized. You can even transfer it to a plastic container once it's been charged by the sun. But for the charging process, always use glass. You don't need to consume it all in one day. Just don't let it sit for weeks. Use it, let it flow as often as you can. Blue solar water is not just a ritual, it is a relationship between you, the divine, and the forgotten parts of your inner world. And as you drink it, you're not just hydrating your body, you're watering the garden of your soul. Let it be gentle, let it be sacred. And let's continue. Once you have your blue solar water prepared, you might wonder, how do I use it? When should I drink it? What is it actually doing inside of me? And the most honest answer, from the Ho'oponopono perspective, is, you don't need to know, you just need to let it happen. This water works on your subconscious mind, not your thoughts. It cleans memories, old, buried, painful memories you may never consciously access, but that still influence your life. Dr. Hew Len often said that our problems are not the people or situations outside of us, but the memories within that we project onto those people and situations. So when you drink blue solar water, or use it in any way, you are giving the divine permission to clean your inner world. But yes, you can use it in many beautiful and powerful ways. Here are just a few. Drink it throughout the day. Keep it in your kitchen, your bedroom, or your office. Make it a sacred habit. With each sip, silently say, thank you, or I love you, or simply remain still and let the water do its work. Use it to cook. Add it to soups, rice, tea, or anything that requires water. Every dish becomes infused with cleansing energy. Spray it in your home. Place it in a small blue or clear spray bottle and gently mist it in the air. Let it cleanse the energy of your living room, your bedroom, your workspace. Mist your bed before you sleep. Mist your body when you feel heavy. Feed your plants with it. Many practitioners say their plants thrive with this water. They stand taller, bloom brighter, and radiate life. Give it to your pets. Add a bit to their water bowl. Ho'oponopono is always about love and connection. Animals feel that too. Use it in the bath. Pour a cup into your bath and soak in its energy. Let the water hold you, carry you, and cleanse you in silence. And if you're traveling, you can pour some of your blue solar water into a small dropper bottle. Just a single drop of this charged water into another glass of regular water is enough to transmit its frequency. Why? Because the vibration has been shifted, and vibration is everything. Now let's talk about something most people never realize. This water doesn't just clean you, it also cleans your lineage, your family, your ancestors, and even people emotionally connected to you. In Ho'oponopono, every memory is shared. If a memory lives in you, it's also connected to someone else. So when you clean, they're clean too. That's why this water is so sacred. Because healing yourself with love becomes a gift to the world, without needing to do anything for anyone else. No preaching, no convincing, no controlling, just pure cleaning. There is one important ethical point though. As Dr. Hew Len taught, never force this water on others. Don't offer it as a trick, thinking you're secretly helping someone else. Don't hide your intention. Don't use it to fix another person's energy without their knowledge. In Ho'oponopono, that would be a violation of spiritual responsibility. We clean ourselves. We don't interfere with the journey of others. Now, what will you feel when you start using this water? Some people feel lighter. Some feel emotional release. Some feel nothing at all. Just peace. Others begin to notice synchronicities. Problems slowly dissolve. They find themselves more present, less reactive, more forgiving, more open. Sometimes a shift happens in a conversation. Sometimes in your sleep. Sometimes you just wake up one day and the pain you carried for years is gone. That's the nature of Ho'oponopono. It works in the background. It's like spiritual housekeeping. Blue solar water becomes a silent ally, a bridge between you and the divine, constantly helping to remove what no longer serves, without asking for anything in return. It's a reminder that you don't have to fight to heal. You don't have to understand everything. You just have to clean. And if your mind resists that, if it says this doesn't make sense, or how can water do anything, just breathe. That resistance is the very memory that's asking to be cleaned. Blue solar water is not about belief. It's about permission, a willingness to let something greater than your thoughts take care of you. Let the divine work through the water. Let the light become your companion. Let this small sacred ritual remind you, you are not broken, you are not lost. You are simply remembering who you really are, one sip at a time. There is something deeply humbling about placing a bottle of water in the sunlight and trusting that the universe will do the rest. No noise, no rush, no struggle, just water, just light, just faith. We spend so much of our lives trying to do more, trying to solve, to push, to force things to change. But what if healing wasn't about doing more? What if healing was about removing what no longer needs to be there? Blue solar water teaches us this, that less is more, that silence is powerful, that healing doesn't have to be complicated to be real. Every time you drink this water, something inside you lets go. Maybe it's an old wound. Maybe it's a limiting belief. Maybe it's something your conscious mind could never explain. And that's okay, because you were never meant to understand it all. You were meant to live it, so drink the water. Let it clean your fear, your doubt, your tension, your sadness. Let it wash over the parts of you that feel forgotten. Let it hold you in moments when your mind wants to run in circles. And with each sip, remember the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You don't have to say them aloud. You don't have to say them at all. Because blue solar water is those words. It carries their vibration. It is a living prayer. And this is where the true magic lies, not in the bottle, not in the ritual, but in your willingness to surrender, to give the divine a small opening, just enough to whisper through. Dr. Hew Len reminded us of something essential. We are not here to fix the world. We are here to clean what's inside us and let the world shift on its own. So let it begin with you. Let the water clean the way you speak to yourself. Let it soften how you react to others. Let it help you release the past without needing to relive it. And let it remind you that you are never alone in this. Because even in your quietest moments, when you sit with that glass in your hand, you are surrounded by divine presence, by love that has no name, by memory that is ready to be dissolved. This isn't about changing your whole life overnight. It's about letting a new kind of peace enter, drop by drop, moment by moment. And one day you might wake up and notice you're breathing a little deeper, you're worrying a little less, you're listening more, not just to others but to yourself. You're moving through the world with a gentler heart. This is the kind of healing that no one can see from the outside, but everyone can feel when they're around you. Because when you clean, you don't just change your story, you change the atmosphere. So here's what I invite you to do. Keep a bottle of blue solar water in your life. Make it part of your day. Make it your quiet act of devotion. Make it your reminder that everything can be made new again. You don't need to understand how. You just need to be willing. Let the sun touch the water. Let the water touch your soul. And let your soul return to light. And if this practice resonates with you, if something in your heart says yes, even if your mind still says maybe, then start today. Prepare your water. Drink it with reverence. Share it, not by forcing it on others, but by being a living example of what healing can look like. And if this message has touched you, I encourage you to share this video. Let someone else feel what you've felt here. Let the ripple reach them too. Because healing never stays in one place. It moves, it flows, just like water. And maybe the simple act of placing a bottle in the sun could be what begins a new chapter in your life, or theirs. So drink deeply, clean daily, and never forget, you are the water, you are the light, and you are already loved beyond words. Thank you.